What's up guys, my name is Adapt and welcome back to another formation review on the channel. So in today's video I am going to be reviewing the 4-3-3 brackets 4, aka the 4-3-3 attacking formation. I'm surprised I haven't done this this FIFA. I haven't done any of the 4-3-3 variations, I don't believe, which has surprised me quite a lot because this is the one of the best formations in the game, you know, and it's a very popular one used by FOT players. I kind of missed it, but now I am bringing you guys the true formation review on this formation, a proper one. Hopefully you guys benefit off this. Hopefully this is more of a helpful formation review than the ones on YouTube. So let's get right into it. So as you can see on the screen, we've got kind of a Premier League, a bit of a Brazilian thing going on here. It's mostly Premier League, a couple of English players as well. So a whole load of different things going on. But the most important thing, and the reason why you guys are here, is to see how this formation plays out and how it will benefit you and what are the drawbacks of this formation. Now, in right back, I have Kyle Walker here simply because of the pace. You know, you always want pace on your fullbacks. You also want good, quick defenders as well. Pace is very important with all of these roided up cards already in the game. You know, pace is a very, very important thing. I don't know how much I'm gonna stress it. Centre mids, we have one holding midfielder in Carrick, who's more of a defensive player with, I think he's got 99 interceptions or something. Absolutely incredible. 99 interceptions. Look at that them defensive stats. You know, his physical stats are decent as well. And we've got Rui Costa, who's more of an attacking, you know, can play kind of a box to box role, and then we've got an attacking midfielder in that cam position. Right wing, left wing, we want pace down the wings. Pace, as long as it's got strength on one of the players, then that's fine. Martial's got a lot of strength. Raheem Sterling is just quick and very, very agile. What's his agility? His agility is 99, agility 99, balance. Extremely overpowered with 94 ball control. The ball's literally sticking to his feet. And then we've got a clinical striker, one which gets in behind, which is very important in this formation. You want your striker to be getting in behind. For me, that's what works. And someone with a lot of pace to do that, and that is why Marcus Rashford is nearly on 99 pace. You know, all you need to do is apply a little chem style to him, and he should be at 99 pace. So let's get into my player instructions. So with both the fullbacks, I have both my fullbacks on stay back or attacking. You guys would know, if you're a long time fan of these formation reviews, that I always like to have my fullbacks on stay back while attacking, especially in a 4-back formation, because they provide extra support. I've already got enough attacking players, you know. I don't need my fullbacks doing their job for them. I need my fullbacks to defend. If anything, I'm lacking defenders on the pitch, not attackers. That's why you always want them staying back. You never want them getting out of position, because if there's gaps in your defense, it's going to cause a huge problem, especially with just the pace overload now with all of these new special cards that EA are bringing out. Just pace everywhere, and they literally run as fast as lightning. Like, in a flash they're going to be through on goal, and if they score, like, you're going to have a huge problem. Midfielders, we've got Carrick on stay back while attacking. On my left centre mid, I have stay back while attacking. I haven't touched anything else because he's the more defensive midfielder in this formation. He's going to play a role to stay back, you know. Maybe play a long pass or something in the path of Anthony Martial. Maybe provide passes to Rooney, who's in cam. But that's pretty much all he's going to be doing. I never want to see him in a one-on-one situation. That's what I'm trying to say. While I'm attacking, I don't want him up there, because that's just a very, very worrying sign. Now, cam. My Wayne Rooney is on stay forward, and I have him on stick to position as well. I don't want him getting too crazy with positioning freedom, because I prefer to have a organized team, you know. Organization is the most important thing when it comes to a formation, in my opinion. if you have too many players on free form, then players are going to be running all over their place. You're going to have no structure to your formation, and you're not going to know which player is where at a certain situation. You're going to be like, why isn't, say for example, if Carrick decides to run up the pitch, I put him on free roam, and alright, I'm thinking in my head that my opponent's on the attack now. I've got a defensive midfielder in Carrick, you know, he's going to be able to close it out, and Carrick's not there. Why isn't Carrick there? Because his positioning freedom would be on free roam, which it just isn't a good instruction in my opinion. Now, on Rui Costa, I have him on balanced attack. I always have one on neutral, stick to position always as well. Especially on your normal midfielders. On Cam, you know, in some formations, I've done formations on seasons where I've given them more free roam, but there's a specific reason for that, and I've explained it every single time I've done that. For my wingers, I want cut inside and get in behind. This is what works for me. I've seen it on other YouTubers, play instructions and custom tactics. Ever since I adopted that, I've seen my wingers, the participation in attacking play, and how much they are participating in when I'm scoring a goal. It's just elevated now. It's just so much more. They're more involved in play. They're playing more driven passes. They're getting into more attacking, dangerous positions. Maybe shoot a shot across body. You know, it just gives you good. It's just very good for attacking play to have your wingers on cut inside and getting behind. You know, maybe I'm struggling with my words right now, but I really can't explain how great this instruction is, cut inside and getting behind, especially on your wingers. Now, that's why I've got the same with Anthony Martial. I have him on cut inside and getting behind. And then on Marcus Rashford, especially with a quick, rapid striker, I have him on getting behind and press back line. Now, getting into my custom tactics, which are quite important as well. 83 speed I do have. You always want to be playing quick FIFA, especially in an attacking formation such as this. Passing complements the speed, you know. You don't want passing too much lower than the amount of speed you have, and positioning on organize. Back to this organization manifesto that I do have. It's just my theory and the way I like to play FIFA and the way I like to set up my team. 73 passing, 50 shooting, 50 crossing and 67 shooting. I do apologize right there. 50 crossing. We've got wingers in this formation, so maybe you, if you're more of a crosser in this game, maybe you are going to whip a couple in the box. That's why you don't want crossing too low, because there are going to open opportunities. There are going to be opportunities for you to play the ball into the middle, and especially with wingers, and especially in this formation, it is suited to crossing as well if you're more of a crossing guy. Shooting I'm on 67, and positioning I have on organised. Now getting into defence, 66 pressure, 55 aggression and 50 team width. The defender line is going to be on cover as well. So these are the custom tactics, the player instructions, the type of players you want, the team I'm currently using for this formation review. So now I'm going to get into the gameplay, so let's get right into it. Now getting into the gameplay and the pros and cons of this formation, and there are quite a lot of pros, you know. This formation, probably one of the best I've used so far in Ultimate Team, definitely attacking wise, because I attack a lot in this formation, you know. I'm a very attacking minded player, but for my attacking prowess, I don't get punished. I wasn't getting punished for like constantly being up the pitch and constantly being in the face of my opponent and running at him. I think that's because I've got a number 6 sitting deep. I've got 2 midfielders, and they're both just, one sitting deep, one's just sweeping around, and I always have support at the back for my defenders, you know. fullbacks weren't getting exposed too much, you know, wingers and stuff. I did have a lot of pace all over the pitch, a lot of players covering a lot of ground, you know, especially with my DM in this formation, which was Carrick, I do believe. He was more my defensive minded player. He was just, you know, sweeping around and using his interceptions, you know. What else did I find with this formation? So it was just very great attacking wise, you know. It's very organized, very structured. I didn't find players getting out of position quite a lot. I also had a lot of passing options everywhere on the field, you know. There were always players supporting me, and you know, this formation is very versatile as well. You can pass whenever you like. You can cross, you know, you can cross as well. You always have options. And look, like in this clip right here, I'm just running through with Rashford, and I managed to get a rebound because Rooney like was there at the right place at the right time as my cam, you know. Your cam does support your attacking play a lot, but even you're seeing Rooney get up so much, but I just didn't get punished for this. Now overall, I am going to give this formation a 9.5 out of 10. There just wasn't many, I don't think there was any disadvantages to this, any drawbacks. Was there really a drawback? I really don't think so, but the gameplay's come to an end already. So if you guys enjoyed this video, smash the like button, subscribe to the channel, and I'll see you guys in the next one. I'll see you guys later. Peace.